very happy to see that the final boss of Black Myth Wukong was who I thought it would be.
Oh, no spoilers.
It's a Sora from Sora's Wrath.
Can you imagine?
It's my new
Kratos shows
Totoro.
up. No.
Okay,
I don't want this book.
That'd be like if they made Goku the final boss.
Goku's the protagonist.
That'd be sort of him fighting himself at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, different music up. So yeah, Rohan did indeed throw down with Captain Corvallis, both of them busting out all the stops. I don't recall how decisive of a victory it was, but he did.
It was close. In terms of like the actual how the roles panned out, Rohan brought Corvallis to 0. Corvallis had a shield up, a fire shield up. If Rohan didn't have the thing that allowed him to roll a con save to stay upright, he would have gone down as well.
Yeah, so you both actually zeroed out, sort of.
Exactly, but he was up at 1 HP, thankfully.
Thusly, you gained ownership over Severus's black tea. And Corvallis went back to Maven's villa. He did have the option to pick a champion, but he waived his privilege and right to that. And with that, I believe Lazarus, Marrow, and Karin went to go get churros. Rohan nabbed Lieutenant Ward, Claudia, to go do the same. Introduce her to her family, who is... So is it a new thing that Rohan knew about her family, or was it just something you forgot as a player?
I meant to send a message in here. Did I not? I guess I didn't.
I think you did. Whereas,
no,
you're talking about you should have known about it or something like that.
Exactly. Oh yeah, there it is. Something that occurred to me. Rohan would have already known about Claudia's family. They're the reason she joined the Watch. Yeah, which we knew that out of character. That was one of the earliest things we learned about. Weird.
It's still his first time meeting him, right?
Exactly.
True. So they egressed out of the Nomath plane.
Lazarus did stay to fight Dayron.
Oh, you're right. He did stay to fight Dayron. You're right. Speaking of that, yeah, Dayron, along with Thatcher and Malachi, were... Well, Dayron was meditating, whereas Malachi was just waiting on his cousin, and Thatcher was getting frustrated at the... I don't know, the edginess of the situation. Like, he's like, you have a Salazar's sword in front of you, you're sitting here meditating to no apparent avail. At this
I think he said something along the lines of, like, how many times are we gonna do this, man?
Yeah. Getting frustrated at all the cursed swords, and probably another one that he'll ghost with his T1. But I digress. I don't remember. Cleo was obviously there. I'm trying to remember who else was. Oh,
it was Lucian.
Lucian, yeah. Lucian. Was Bricky there? No, Bricky didn't go with you guys. Yeah, Bricky split. Yeah, Cleo and Lucian were there as Lazarus came over and began antagonizing Dayron. If I recall, the line was something along the lines of, I detect someone looking at me motherfuckerly. And he pushed Dayron to his limit in terms of patience after Dayron was, forlorn at not being able to be pushed to his limit by Leona. How dare you guys ruin my death? I was so close. Okay, yeah, cultist, whatever, man. But fortunately, Lazarus, as a Marrow Knight, and a well-experienced watchman, knows how to escalate things in a positive way, which ensued with him and Dayron having a duel. Knight versus knight, a bout. Which sort of climaxed, like, as they flew into the fucking sky and came crashing back down. But Daron did achieve some higher tier, some higher echelon of his self image. So that's a win. To which Lazarus invited everyone, well, at least Daron, but invited people, churros. Because apparently churros is the penultimate thing in this fucking city. Any and all answers can be, or any old problems can be solved with churros.
It's the Tri-Cities.
True,
They all got churros. It's the ultimate thing.
Just like in real life.
Just gonna... they did churros. Meanwhile, Clint was debriefing with Captain Maven, or rather, inquisiting upon our White Watch members, as they had awoken by that point. This was after Captain Corvallis had returned back, having lost custody over the shirt. We spoke with Cole, our gun-using cowboy of a White Watch member. And he had some interesting bits of information that the White Watch had maybe not done anything against, but nonetheless had picked up on, like that things were a bit screwy this time around, targeting certain new high-value targets and things like that. It was Cole and who was our other friend?
Devereaux?
Devereaux, thank you. Cole and Devereaux were pretty fast to turn over a new leaf, so to speak, seeing that they were on a bit on the wrong side, but that remains to be seen. Although Cole did have one stipulation that he needed to go deal with a rival, deal with a thorn in the Watch's side before he agrees, which Maven, having already given him over his sleek black revolver, is like, yeah, sure. And then he went to his own tie. He's like, okay, hey, you hear that, Joey? Sounds like a stand for you. And he promptly unloaded every single round of the revolver into one of the other tied up White Watchmen. R.I.P. Joey, we never knew ya. Literally never knew ya. Didn't even know that was his name until he said. That might not even be his actual name. Who knows? We then turn to River and... don't tell me the name. I cannot give up. It was River. River was the topmost one. I don't recall the Sister of Silence looking one.
Shy.
No, it's Shy.
Guy. Okay. I don't think they had any new bits of information, although Shy did give Maven the opportunity in front of Zane to speak on, hey, we're gonna be better, Watchmen. We're not going to assassinate members of the Lord's Alliance. Said in front of a member of the Lord's Alliance. Or at least an affiliate of it. So we did seemingly get 4 out of 5 of the White Watch members. That's a win. Although Maven did make it perfectly clear that Captain Cam was going to be keeping tabs on all of them. From there, Clint went over to Aislinn and Naomi, who were in the midst of resuscitating the coerced White Watch members. I don't recall the name of the like the more spooky guy. I'm really fumbling with Sid. Sid! That's what it was, of course. Yeah. Sid was turned loose pretty immediately because he was vouched for by Captain Kane. We have our Mammoth Bro up and active as well. He immediately went over to Captain Severus. Not surprising.
It was Leland who was turned loose. Sid is the one still locked up.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Okay, so
I guess he would be the more spooky one.
Mm.
Yeah.
So then we turn our attention to Sid. This one, Sid. And he... he does not regret doing everything he did because the Grand Watcher had a very important hostage to him. What it is, we still don't know, aside from it's an animal. And that's it.
He never even confirmed it's an animal. It
I
could be like
guess
a
that's
stuffed
true,
teddy
right?
bear.
Yeah,
Grand
no-
Watcher could have had his teddy bear like, "I'll destroy it if you don't kill people for me," and he's like, "Oh no."
Save us.
yeah. Uh, what was his pet name? Rickon? Rickon?
Correct.
Yeah, Rickon. Rickon. So fucking know what Rickon is, bro. So Quinn was like, okay, I'll make the rounds to see if anyone found something of the vague description that is maybe Rickon. Just don't know what that entails. To which Aislinn began leaving to go get some food, catch a breather, enjoy Hagelfar. Sort of called out Clint for being so dodgy, busy. Took psychic damage from that. Feels bad, man. But, you know, she and Naomi eventually departed, joining Doran, who did not have something happen to him, Briggy, and Poe. Poe did try to invite Erica, but Erica's Erica. She wasn't interested. Clint spoke of Zane, you know, so he was like, hey, you know, you should catch a breather while you're here. Enjoy the place while you're here. And I think that's... Oh, one other thing did happen. Clint did give over the Grand Watcher's ring to Maven, and we found out that there were a number of, not assassinated allies in Veland in general, but also there's one here in the proximity of Hagelfar.
Mm-hmm.
Who that is, who knows? Don't have full
We
context.
also got a location on the maddened Carl Skullbjorn.
Yeah, Gregor,
Darken.
yeah, everyone that's alive. And not in our current
And-
company.
Leona at Psychesia.
Which isn't surprising. When you work with Renvark to Augustine, of course you get the highest up digs. From there, we turned our attention over to Rohan with Ward. As she introduced one by one all of the members of her family, her adopted family, her wards, as well as the progenitor of the name Ward. And then out of game, we found out the progenitor of the name Ward, which still hurts my heart, if I'm being honest. Ward has some interesting kids with her, though. Some of them have some high aspirations, although one of them wants to be a watchman and is known by his siblings as a bit of a troublemaker. So, you know, hopefully in a year's time we won't need any more watchmen, right?
That's the goal.
Totally.
Why give the kid a failing job market? Right. But, everyone arrived at, what was the name of the... I
think we settled on High Horse.
High Horse, right? Yeah, everyone turned up at the inn at the High Horse. Doran, Aislinn, all that lovely crew. Cleo, Lazarus, Dayron. Lazarus having jubilant joy, having finally acquired the churros he's so desired this whole time. Cleo and Lazarus did some, I'll call it macabre tricks to the kids. To the one that wants to be a ballerina surgeon, dude, she said, dude, she didn't flinch at all at any of that, dude. She said on the surgeon part.
Sure.
Yeah, she's in there, you know?
She in there.
To be fair, she said ballerina doctor. She doesn't know what surgery is.
That's, yeah, true.
But she's still on the right path if she's not flinching at all the gross shit. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rohan did send in
yes,
Clint.
yes, I forgot about that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just remember that. Rohan did send in Clint, and I don't know, I never sent back a response. I low-key totally forgot. Like, I ate dinner, and I was like, yep, I'm done for the night.
Call it
Doesn't
a
change the
day,
fact that he's got 10 minutes.
boys.
It doesn't change the fact that he's got 10. I don't know what Clint's response that would be. I guess I don't have to give you a response. I could just leave you on red. I could hit you with K.
The response is inconsequential. The presence is mandatory.
Oh no. Is it wise for Clint to walk around right now? Not even a point of him being supposedly busy, but from the point that he has a passenger in his head. Who knows?
But
I would just say Quint does not respond. Ooh. Good vibes version. Good vibes. Classic Attack on Titan. They need to make a good vibes version of their normal music.
what they're known for.
Alexa said 10 minutes. There's some guy or some lady there that's like, alright. Looks at the clock.
Yeah, is there a clock on the high horse?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Rohan
Time was
watches it
destroyed.
like a hawk. Time was destroyed.
Time was destroyed, dude. This is no more. What was Progenitor Ward's name? Roger?
Roger. Roger Ward.
I can. I know I can't apparently copy and paste. So. Cindy, Braxton, Charlie, Kenneth, Ken, Kelsey, Sue Marie, Summary, Susan Marie, and Roger Ward.
Sumari.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it though. So you'll find yourself. Why did I say you so weird? You find yourself.
you gotta put that stank on the J there, or the Y there, rather.
You find yourself in this tavern listening to playing, while the two osteomancers entertain children with dark magic.
Cleo will break off from the dark magic competition. Concede to Lazarus if need be.
As you do, you just say, "You still have a lot to learn."
I mean, okay, whatever. You got a trick or two you can show me, Grandpa.
It's about the presentation.
You know what?
As-
I'm not a performer, so I'll admit that. There you go.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
What's your name again?
Does an exaggerated yawn.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
who are you again?
Oh, good one. It sounded even better the second time.
No, it's a legitimate question. I don't know your name, asshole.
Rohan of Shamash.
Okay, there we go.
you
Cleo
see-
of Hagelfarm.
Oh. Are you happy to be home?
It's kind of weird being back, honestly.
Weird how?
Weird in that, I guess, I don't know. You know, you leave home and it stops feeling like home, and then you come back and you see it differently.
You nod slowly. As watchmen, we see extraordinary things every day. To return to a familiar place like this, I suppose it is weird. In a way, the mundane feels less mundane.
Yeah.
How long were you away from home?
Well, the past year.
He does a bit of an amused scoff, a light. So long.
I spent a long time here, actually, before that. About a decade.
I think he would have heard this at some point. You were White Watch at some point, yes?
Hmm.
Good thing you got out when you did.
Yep.
Otherwise, I might have had to kill you.
Yeah, I was
Interest-
actually part of the reason that business came to light.
As a note, Cleo, roll history with advantage.
Who's that?
Cleo.
Hmm.
You would be somewhat familiar with Rohan by deed, if not by face. Just like how Seven gets called in for particular tasks that require someone of his skill set. Rohan and people like him do as well.
You're
When you just need a heavy hitter.
you're a special assignment guy, right?
He gives a small shrug and says, in a manner of speaking, it is not exactly special to be able to hit things very hard in the Black Watch. But, well, I am tenacious, and for that, I am valued.
Grocery store soon?
Very
be.
specific skill set.
If we're not tenacious, we die out there, right?
Someone does. You served with Corvallis for a time, yes?
Mm-hmm.
During that business, with, what was it called? The one that got Maggie.
Right, the bone collector.
Mm,
You know, it's honestly so fitting. That was her last assignment.
fitting.
You don't see the humor in it? Okay.
Shakes his head.
Osteomancer, bone collector.
Ah, I suppose that is funny. Oh, her last assignment. Ah,
It's
he
a bit.
doesn't laugh.
It's a bit morbid. It's a bit morbid. Oh, you know, it's fine.
I think
you
she
don't have
would
to
have
laugh.
appreciated it.
I think so too.
Daron's also here, right?
I believe so. Oh, it was muted though.
He
Yeah,
came with
yeah.
Lazarus, right?
Yes. And Lazarus would have said while I was muted, absolutely would appreciate it. She had a good sense of humor.
An odd sense of humor, more often than not.
He just thinks about it. Yeah, that's appropriate.
Is Daron paying attention at all? Or is he off doing his own thing?
I would say like vaguely. More so catching a drink and recouping himself
Okay. You won't bother him then.
from
With
from a decent sized beating he just took.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit, what was I gonna say?
Words.
Yeah, probably. No, you know what? I forget what I was gonna say, but I think Rohan is going to go up and get some drinks. He demotes himself to waiter duty and takes orders. And we'll come back a moment later, in order to lift his glass to a toast. To Oddmagi, to Karl Skolbror, and to the Blood Knight.
To the
True
old guy.
watchman, one and all.
You see Daron does lift a head at that.
Ooh.
And then cheers his glass as well. Before now, instead of, relaxing and nursing his wound, does fall into a bit of contemplation.
The guy's meditating again. Rohan drains his drink and glances at the clock.
Oh, music stopped.
Oh no.
Did stop.
No,
Did
not
you
intentional.
Did you stop it?
I didn't.
Fuck. I was having problems yesterday too.
Reset.
The other bot's still down.
Yeah, the other bots cough up money. But yeah, restart it. See, that'll fix it last.
Oh
time.
wait, they went like paid.
For the time being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they
boats-
tried to get themselves too popular and got caught.
Mm-hmm.
All those votes, and for what?
Ira is thinking.
All right. Let's, I'll just stop thinking. Ah, fuck.
Error occurred while loading your query. Let's try again.
I told it to leave.
Ka-chow. Sending command.
Hey,
He's
there we
here.
go.
There it goes.
Just it's actually, why does this trick work for everything?
You just
You
gotta
just-
Fonzie it, man.
Hey.
Right? That was the progenitor of it. It's just you take it out, you blow on it, and you put it back in.
Sometimes the
Wait.
robot needs a rest. But not right now. Get back to work.
Is Word still here?
Word is still here.
Yeah, kids are here.
Mm-hmm. I just meant more nearby instead of off over there or
I
something.
was actually gonna say before that happened, she does remark are you waiting on someone, Rohan?
Yes. I was,
Bless you.
I had extended an invitation to someone.
Don't tell me your family's here too.
No. My family's far off and away. But there is supposed to be another brother here. How many more minutes left?
Four.
Yes, 4 minutes. Or else I will need to go find him.
Who's missing?
The
As
Lieutenant
you-
Clint Sable. Oh,
You see the door open.
whom?
And Dorn and Iceland walk in. With Castor closing the door behind him.
Is it known? You don't know, because I when last he saw Iceland, she was at the manor. Dorn was off and away, and he hadn't seen Castor. Do they approach?
They do.
He doesn't even give him time to greet everyone. He says, "Sister," to Iceland. The lieutenant, is he still at the manor? Not manor, villa?
I think we've used both terms at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, did it break again?
Uh,
I'll keep going. I'll work up.
it's actually a villa, but I believe he was there.
Was he getting ready to leave? Or was he working?
You just hear Castor walk up. I think you know the answer.
Even I know the answer.
2 minutes.
By the way, Caster, you get relieved of guard duty, or
Yeah, there's others covering. I guess we don't really need anyone now, but
What?
they woke up.
no?
And we're down one.
I see.
Did you know the one named Joe? Josen, I believe it was.
I'd heard of him. Is he who's gone?
Apparently, the other one, Cole, and Black was not too fond of him. Said he would
Oh?
join for a certain price. Apparently, that was the price.
Hmm. I know Cole. I didn't know he had bad blood with him.
My God, that's actually hilarious. Clue, you might know he actually calls his revolver bad blood.
Now that I think of it, that's what he calls his gun. My mind is funny. Or am I drunk? Am I getting drunk?
I would hope not.
No, I'm not drunk.
You've had like one drink. 1 minute.
You would see Naomi would sit at the bar and not drink a single thing.
That's right, yeah, Naomi came along. Because Island's here.
Verizon is, so she until she gets orders otherwise from some very authorized people, probably. Given all the
Hey,
shit that's happened.
Mord.
Night.
Good night, bro.
Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Fight off the nightmares. Show that demon you ain't no bitch.
Alright, he closes the door. Don't do much. What did you say?
Cleo asked Ward. Basically just saying Ward, question mark.
What is it, Cleo?
Oh, I should call you Claudia. No, my bad. Did I overhear that, she's interested in learning magic to distribute food and water?
That is the goal. She's always had such a caring heart.
30 seconds.
I used to do that while I was here. I could show her the spell if you want.
You could. I'm not sure that she's at that level, but you can. As the last seconds are running out on the clock, you hear the door pop open.
Head swivels.
As it does, you see a figure come through. Oi! Sorry I be late.
His glass shatters in his hand.
I forgot that Poe was like a little lagging behind. I forgot about that.
You hear from the bartender, "Hey!
I'll pay for it!
No,
It's
I
not
got
about paying for it." She walks up to you and sits her large forearms on the counter.
you. No, hang on. I can fix it. I'll start mending the glass.
Let all the shards down on the table as he starts making his way towards the front door. I'm betting 100 pieces.
Oh my god, I remember that.
I don't remember what it even was. All I remember is like it's in like a bunch of tiny shards. It'll take actually an hour.
Yeah, it was
A beacon maybe
yeah.
from the first watch.
Okay, you know what? This will take too long. 2 gold? That good?
She leans over. It's not about the money.
What's it about then?
This is a place of decorum. We're not gonna go acting like a bunch of wildlings in here.
You know, I agree. I don't know why he got so excited. I apologize on her behalf. I really don't. I know it's not about the money, but I don't mind still, paying for it if you'd like.
She just looks at you. One more incident like that and you're going to find yourself a new establishment.
I read you loud and clear, and I'll make sure the others know.
As she sweeps over the pieces of glass into like a pan on the other side, tosses it away. You hear her grumbling. Start serving drinks here and then breaking glasses. And she's like, from your estimation, Cleo, she's probably all of 6'1", at least 200 pounds, and solidly built.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Probably looks something like this, Alec.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You don't know what you've done.
Hmm?
But you were leaving, so...
Yes. I have enough willpower. But he will be back.
Oh yeah.
Claudia. So, do you mind if I, go distribute that with her? If I could show her the spell? You think she'd be into that?
Please, go ahead. Because he has an avaricious mind.
Okay, that's her name. Alright. No more broken glasses, or the scary lady's throwing us all out of here.
You see Claudia look back and just say, sorry, Sadie.
Can you smell that? No, didn't one.
Ah, Sadie.
Shut up. Rohan has a willpower. Alec, on the other hand.
Blink, blink, blink.
As you start walking out, you see Pui throw his arms up. Hey, brother, I just got here and you believing.
I'll be back. With your brother.
You see him look around. So, Ah, hey, brother, I be trying to bark up that same tree, but them coconuts don't be falling.
You didn't punch the tree hard enough.
He just looks at you. Hey, brother, that ain't gonna be how the analogy going. Why you gonna punch the tree? It ain't do nothing wrong.
It held on to the coconuts.
That way it's coconuts. You be borrowing them. Ah, he just throws a hand at you.
He glanced at the clock. I'm 2 minutes behind schedule. You said he throws a hand what?
He just throws a dismissive hand up.
Oh, okay.
At you,
he's
like-
in front of him.
Yeah, you might be living on the island, but you're still a mainlander.
Hell yeah. So, he leaves. As soon as he's out into the street, he starts Hulk jumping.
It's faster this way.
It's actually the same exact speed because you can only jump as far as your movement.
Bro, what? At least you don't gotta worry
It
about
feels
like
faster.
you don't have to worry about people getting in your way.
Unless like outside of combat. I mean, technically speaking, you can. It's only in combat where you have to worry about your movement speed, right?
Yeah, there is like overlay and travel speed, but it's really not that important.
Yeah. Regardless of how fast it is, he is.
So
He's
you're just like
jumping.
full steam running.
Yes, 30 feet at a time.
You just like see people like, oh my god, why is that guy running? By the light, what is he doing?
It's a man on a mission. And on the way, giving him the benefit of the doubt. Can I?
Roll one perception.
Yeah, exactly. Roll 1 perception to see if Clint's already on his way.
That'd be funny would it be if you passed me by.
You do hear one of the guards say, wait a second, he can't be running like that. And you hear another one say, hold on now. You see that black shirt? You don't want that smoke. You don't want that grenade. Let it go.
And that he earns you respect and fame.
You can't be running like that. Okay, go catch him. No, I'll just get a ticket in the mail.
But Maven can pay it off, it's fine.
So everyone else is at the bar except for Clint and Rohan now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And Zane.
We've split the party.
So out of the PC, this is just Cleo and Jordan. Or,
Okay.
I said Jordan, Lucian.
Jordan apparates. I should have named one of them Jordan. No, I did
Where the
that
fuck
bit
am
I
already.
was saying you've done that before. You've done that before.
Rest in peace, Constable Alan Jacobson. Okay. So, Lucian,
Mm-hmm.
Karn does come up to you.
Karn?
Correct.
Oh,
Here. I got you.
Skull mask, Ravager, former Ravager.
former Ravager? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
okay.
guy. Looks like medieval Punisher, not gonna lie.
I can see it. So he comes up to you and grabs probably a mead. Mead sounds right, and it's also really good if you never had it.
So you
just looks at you. How did you come up with the idea for a plane?
for the what? For a plan? A plane?
That's what the other one called it. The littler one.
The rocket. Yeah. It wasn't my idea. It was all him actually. I just provided a power source.
He just looks over. Wait. That was Nathaniel? Nothing. He just looks smaller now than when he graduated.
I see. Did you mistake me for, or did you him for Nathan?
I
You don't
just
remember.
didn't recognize him.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Fuck, is his name Nathaniel? Never mind.
He laughs. Oh. Solstice's code names, gotcha. Yeah, Nathaniel
Yeah.
Howe.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I got stuck with Janny. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Ah, fuck you. Why? Did you ever get one?
No. Never worked with Solstice.
Gotcha. But yeah, we got that from Icusia, I think, where we met the big looking AI thing, Lucifer. You have no clue how.
That's the same bloke that was... He, like, with the other guy. Like,
Yeah.
not sure what he should and shouldn't say.
Yes, that. Yeah, that's him.
He just like looks down and takes a sip of his drink. Fuck. Forgot how we can't talk about what's in the ritual.
Oh, right. Oh, thank you for reminding me. My bad. Yeah. Speaking of, you came over here asking about the plane. Did you want a plane or is it something? Sorry.
I'd prefer to keep my feet on the ground, but
Fair.
that thing could change the game up.
Yeah. You could say that. It's a bit dangerous though. I don't know if I trust anyone, use it outside of Blackwatch hands.
I mean, right? That makes sense, but it's a good chance we just lost a lot of backing.
Probably.
Might be room to make some of it up. If you could reproduce such a thing.
Reproduce it. Oh, I see where you're going with it. Okay. It's possible. I think we just have to get to the right power source and a good amount of time. But me and Nakata are the only ones that can really do it, at least to my knowledge.
That doesn't surprise me. Well, shit then, kid. I'm glad you're on our side.
You too. You scare the shit out of me.
You'd be surprised how effective fear is as a weapon, even against dark ones.
I can't wait to see what you do in the field.
That said, nice hammer.
Thanks. Nice helmet horns.
He just laughs. Would Lucian have his helmet on?
Yes. Yes, he would.
He just like pats you on the shoulder. You're alright, kid.
Thanks.
Maybe we get a chance, I'll show you what a real hammer looks like, though.
He like takes the hammer and flips it in his hand. Gladly. I'm more of a, he pulls up his little hand crossbow, dead distance guy. Feel like get the hands.
He just like pauses at that. Wait a second, that don't make a lick of sense. Anyone that focuses on range normally has a faster, lighter weapon. He just like lifts your arm up. You got some muscles under there or something.
No, not really. Just I lift up like part of my armor, and you just see you see his left side, but it's part of the scarring that he has from when he was a kid, and he's just scrawny kind of shit. And then the other arm is just his, and his fucking robotic arm.
He just looks at it, like grabs the metal and squeezes it a little. Well, shit, kid, that'll do.
Yeah. Why, do you want one?
Nah, all flesh and blood here. I like the old ways, but I heard some of the Rangers, well, used to be the Rangers, were keen on that kind of tech.
Yeah.
So I take it you've been out to Del Troy.
Was the place that we went to Del Troy?
It was.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He nods his head.
Well, make sure you bring protection.
Yep. You know what they say. No welding gear over your face. No mother of invention. I don't know. Fucking. I'm gonna drink. Go. Fuck.
He just looks at you. Lucian, right?
Yeah.
God.
Karn.
He throws a hand out to the robotic one.
Yeah, he'll dap him up.
He just looks at you, looks down at his hand. Fucking kids.
I'm not that young. Damn.
As he takes a step back and goes elsewhere in the bar.
Mm-hmm. Shit. I'm gonna go find Rocket. Cleo, I'll be out.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I gotta go talk to him about something.
You hear Iceland just say, "Oh, you're leaving already?"
Yeah. I don't drink much, unfortunately. Plus, not much time to waste. Sorry, Iceland. But I'll catch up another time.
Right.
By the way, do you still have? And I pull out the dagger that we used to use for training, and I imprinted one of the images of us on there when we were younger. You still have it?
She pulls the dagger out of her boot. Always.
I'm happy to see it. Misty says, and then he'll reach out a hand.
Reaches out a hand as well.
And he'll grab it and then pull her in for a quick hug, and then he'll go.
As you leave. Well, what are y'all doing back at the villa?
We'll find Erica. Also, I would remark Naomi would tell Aizen that she has a... I guess it's not really a choice, but she has poor brothers. But that's all she'll comment on.
We have never known money.
No, not poor as in wealth. Poor as in poor in character.
No.
Naomi has met two of the... Well, Bradford isn't here, so he's not counting. But so far, the two brothers that Aizen has asked to hang out with have ditched her. So from Naomi's perspective, yeah, they're pretty shitty siblings.
Hey.
I mean, hell, three of them. Clint's working.
Bradford's
Lucian's also working. Bradford's all the way in fucking Korea.
No, he's back in the
dude.
States. We touched back down already.
We
Oh,
got
nice. Good. Yeah, let's see, he's alive.
We'll have to check his freedom later.
Do Koreans have organ harvesting? Is that a thing they do over there?
North Korea.
Everyone has organ harvesting.
Yeah. We'll make sure
okay.
he's not a few kilograms lighter.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad to see the tradition is alive and well. So you go over to check on Erica.
Bradford isn't here. Who's doing that?
Hmm?
Are you doing that?
Doing what?
Checking in on Erica?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, have fun.
In fairness, like Clint, I would argue is probably the one of the best, closest people to Erica.
Yeah. You're right.
Clint, how are you?
How's it going, Doc? Look around. Yeah, I thought you'd be shit talking Kardashian here.
Oh no, she had to go leave do dragon things.
How you find all this?
Well, these aren't exactly my choice of establishment, but not so bad, all things considered.
You gonna make more invisible fire while we're in the city at night?
No, however, I did have some thoughts about that.
Invisible fire or a new invention?
But why they wanted it gone in the first place?
I reckon it must have something to do with the Grand Watcher. Good point. What would a guy with
I bet
arcane power have to do with that?
Right, I bet the call did come from the top. We're getting too close to something too soon.
So what, they sabotaged your research to keep you stuck with the rest of us?
If only he were so insightful to see my genius at the time, but no, I doubt that.
So what's your theory then?
Whatever I was onto must have been pretty important. Just think about it for a second. Why go through the trouble?
Well, the Archfiends are all correlated to different types of light. He taps the hilt of the hollow blade. Different types of light, some are visible, some aren't.
Now you're getting it. Oh, Clint, you've gotten so much smarter than I gave you credit for over the years.
Thanks a lot. So, you got some fancy, potentially fiendish fire.
Oh, never mind.
Enlighten me, Doc.
She pulls out a paper and starts drawing different colors. As she draws out a rainbow, what do you see here, Clint?
A rainbow, but only for the visible light pieces that we
For
can
the
see.
Visible light spectrum, precisely. But what if more was visible?
Or was made visible?
We know there was more. Sycuthia has Sangelia trapped in it. It's presumable the other ones do too. There might even be one at Chrysantine. Oh, I said that backwards. Yep, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, I was wondering that. Okay, so it's just like Sangelia trapped at Chrysantine, there might be one in Sycuthia.
Who knows how many colors there could have been? But what happens when all the colors go away?
And we're fucked.
The world goes dark. And this fire, burned from Dark One flesh, Clint, what I'm saying is, it could be a lost color. That's why we can't see it anymore. Something we used to be able to perceive that's gone now.
That would tie into a look around for a sec. Humanity's origins.
Alleged, but yes.
Alleged. You gonna try to replicate it? This time with no external interference?
My question is, where do we go from here?
I'm of the same mind, Doc. Feels like we have all this info, but none to put it towards.
What I do know is the most important part about it.
Which is?
If it was made from a Dark One's source, then it should have burned away in the City of Light before I could use it as ignition. So what does that tell you?
Someone gave you some sort of shrouding or shielding?
No.
What? You're trying to tell me cities of light don't actually repel dark ones?
That would be the worst outcome, so let's hope that's not the case. Plus, I know it's true.
I've seen it.
However, what if in the way it was distilled brought it back to its origins?
So it wasn't as desecrated to the City of Light's determination?
Precisely.
Maybe. Seems likely.
Maybe that lost light isn't so lost after all. Just needs to be reclaimed.
That can only be reclaimed from dark ones? That's ill prospect.
Imagine that. A future world in which we harvest them for energy. How satisfying it would be to humiliate them in such a way.
Yeah, you should talk to Captain Solstice those sorts of ideas. Humiliating dark ones and all that. Keep me posted though, Doc.
I'll see what I can make of it. But the possibilities are endless, Clint. Even if our time is not.
Yeah, well. There's gonna be someone that comes after us. Something that comes after us. And life is. So, make them leave them a bit of a care package. But I'm not throwing in the towel just yet.
Speaking of which... She just looks around. Nothing. Something for a later time.
He quirks an eyebrow at that. Reaches out telepathically to her. What is it?
Did you get any more information about that Rickon creature?
You heard about it?
Of course I heard about it.
Keen ears, Doc. No, I haven't. So I haven't exactly talked to everyone. Of course, it would be nice to figure out what the fuck it even is. Why?
Nothing. Idle curiosity.
Don't tell me you have something that fits Rickon's vague description, Doc. I swear by to the light.
No, but if it's something we could emulate or go buy a new one of.
I don't know. Normally people and their pets are pretty keen. Well, pets. I don't know anything is a fucking pet. Don't know anything about the damn thing.
Regardless, the prospect of learning about this fell magic he was talking about is intriguing.
You wanna help me try to find the damn thing, then? Find out what it even is?
Ugh, no, I do not. But I do want to reap the rewards of your effort.
Of course I do. And I accept that. Alright then, let's stand back up. We're gonna find out what that damn thing even is, huh? If you need anything, let me know, Doc.
Can do.
Oh. If you see Rohan, you probably know which one he is, right? You didn't see me. I'm in the city somewhere. Buying smokes.
You smoke now?
Yeah, I gotta take on some addictive habit while I still got a chance. Something to do with all this fiendish nonsense.
Well, if you decide to change it, I can give you an excellent opioid derivative.
From doc to drug dealer. Oh. That's all you're gonna charge for it.
The first hit's always free, Clint.
I'm Not good question. How you know that? He closed the door and leaves. This is like a whole wall, right? You can't see this.
Correct.
Exchanger. All right. Haha. That means I don't gotta worry about it. Who the? Wombat! Wombat would know what Rickon is. Wombat of all people would know what it is. Sees Wombat through the window, gets an idea, rushes out there. Whoa.
As you rush out, you hear him describing this creature to Yelena. And it has very small scales, reptilian, but mostly just to block out water. Not very tough. And a long neck. Oh. Hello, Clint.
Don't let me disrupt you. Apologies, your ladyship. I need to converse with my friend here.
Well, no apologies needed. She looks you up and down, taps her brush to her lip. Don't let me get in your way.
I'll be quick. Go to Wombat.
That's disappointing.
No comment, ma'am. Parker, do you know Sid? Know of him?
Is Sid someone I should know?
I take it as a no then. Yeah. He's one of our coerced brothers. Just woke up. And he seems hell-bent on saving his, he does air quotes, friend, who he doesn't think is in the realm of the living anymore. Thing named Rickon. Problem is, he's tight-lipped about what it actually is. He says it's a companion, not a pet, but doesn't bother to tell what type of pet it is.
And it was with him.
It was taken from him by the Watcher. He said it was on the island. Don't suppose you spotted any little critters, or big ones, I guess.
He gets up from sitting like this on the chair with his just like squatting down on it. No, but if it was with him, I could probably figure out what it was by what he is wearing.
The way he's wearing. You want to take a look at him then?
Of course.
Grand
He just taps his hat and nods to Lady Elena. It was a pleasure, ma'am, and your secrets are safe with me.
Secrets. Not puzzle two point K events. I don't need to know.
Oh goodness, you're gonna make me blush.
Quickly finds an exit, quickly finds an exit, quickly finds an exit.
You see as Wombat walks away, the family resemblance is far too strong between them.
Does it feel like Maven's talking dirty to you?
You see him walk silent and stiffen up. As he makes it over this way.
Sid, I haven't found Rickon yet, but I found our expert.
Don't know what that's got to do with me.
Well, since you're so apathetic, allow Baku here to give you a once-over, huh?
He looks over at the bindings. Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I just don't squirm, you know? We go out, Wombat, at Baku. Alright, work your magic.
All right, put that wisdom build to work.
Guidance, bardic. We will find out the answer to what this little fucking thing. Holy hell! He doesn't need any help.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Rickon was very dear to you. Sure was. That's why you got a pocket that's not attached to your core, but is also waterproof.
Oh! Is Rickon a fish?
Does Clint say that?
Yeah. Wait, don't fuck. Is Rickon a fish?
No, Rickon is not a fish. He is quite the opposite. If Rickon got wet, he would die.
What?
You see, Rickon is a chinchilla. He couldn't be close to the body because the core temperature of Sid would be too hot for him. And he couldn't afford to get him wet because he would freeze to death before drying.
It freeze to death?
That's why he carries that bag of dust at his side too.
Like where he's indicating. I am so happy I brought you along. So a creature dies just by getting wet. Don't suppose you spotted one of these, what you call it? A chinchilla?
A chinchilla. They are a type of rodent.
And if they fit in the pocket, I assume they're pretty small.
He makes a shadow version of one.
Shadow the chinchilla. I went overwhelming. Wait. We did it. We found out what the fucking thing is. Huh. Looks pretty cute.
They're quite adorable. But they're very good jumpers.
We'll squat next to the shadow chinchilla. Because like a chinchilla's like a big ball of fluff and you just can't see the legs of it. Like leans left and right. That's so. Doesn't look it.
You would be surprised. They're quite strong. The fluff on their legs covers a lot of their strength, which their legs are approximately 30% bigger than their front legs.
Interesting type of build. So what, they hop along like a rabbit? Something like that?
Something like that, yes. But they prefer the mountainous environment.
I mean, well, that's fair. That makes sense. Look over at Sid. What's his take on all of this?
He's just staring, like, intently at
The shadow
Wombat.
Oh.
How the hell did you figure all that out just by looking at me? Because you care deeply for Rickon, and made everything you could to make his life a good one. Well, he was the best.
But now I know what to look for. Maybe he might not be a past tense sort of creature. Chilla. Alright. I'll resume my rounds. Appreciate it, Paco. You are truly a master and expert.
Of course. I am happy to help.
Yeah,
And don't you go trying to replace him with some other one. I'd recognize it in an instant.
I figured that someone else pitched that already, and don't worry, I shot him down.
What a cruel thing to do.
I won't keep you, Paco. Need help from me? Just find me. Let me know. Oh, and if you see Rohan, tell him you haven't seen me. Or you last saw me going towards the city. Buy some cigars.
I am not a good liar, Clint. But I am a good hide.
That's good enough. Point at Sid, you didn't see me neither.
We'll see.
Prisoners got the blackmail on me. Ha. I'll try to find something. Some closure for you. Chinchilla this big. He just like this general size with his hands of a chinchilla. Which they're pretty small, right? Like, size of like a grapefruit.
Yeah. Looks probably something like this.
He has a token! He has a fucking token!
Which means he exists in the world.
Wait, I have a stupid ass idea. I have a stupid idea.
What's your stupid idea?
Hold on, there is a button for it. Hold on. Oh, I can't find it. Where's my psychic whispers? God damn it. Telepathy. Oh, there, it's psychic whispers. This says. Oh, I can't use telepathy. It can't use telepathy if it doesn't speak any language. Fuck! I'm like, can I detect a mind that is smaller and softer than all the others somewhere in proximity? Is there a small little chinchilla brain somewhere I can discern around here? But I don't know if that works. Damn it.
Interesting idea. Zane, I see you moving over here towards Tyrannus Carnifex. And these three.
Yes.
You going to the dragon people.
Never seen a dragon before.
Yeah, in a way you still haven't.
You walk over and see this massive creature sort of laying on its forearms, chest up, tail wrapped around it, with its long neck craning over these three, speaking in a very harsh tongue. As you do approach, it ceases its speaking and looks at you.
Don't let me interrupt.
You see Naya and Kadash turn around to look at you. I imagine Bradford says, "Okay, I won't then." Oh, wait, no. Okay, I will not do that then, comrade.
Amazing,
But
10
I
out of
don't
10.
know.
10 out of 10 impression. Very good.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Practiced. Did you need something?
Oh, no, I didn't need anything. I just wanted to get a closer look of your friend here.
You see Naya smirk. Hey, little brother, you be saying you wanted a close look, but you be standing pretty far away.
I didn't know its attitude towards me quite yet. I think I'll stay a distance for now.
She looks to Kadash and then back to you. So, little brother, let me be understanding this. You be staying far enough away that your hammer can reach, but close enough away that its breath can.
You know what? That's amazing insights right there. Why don't I just scoot up here?
Yeah, you don't be the smartest one.
I never claimed to be. I can say we've already proved that.
As you see Kadash look you up and down, it can speak common, you know.
Hey there.
It looks at you. Yes, son of man.
What exactly are you?
You see it like sniff. No. Not a child of man. He looks back and forth, takes another sniff. Hobgoblin.
That's a keen sense you got there.
I am Tyrannus Carnifex. He looks at you. Placed inside of me is the dragon's soul of one who has promised to return one day, but who has now lost his way.
He most likely visually confused. Zane is. Y'all been rather busy, I see.
You see Naya just like put her 3 fingers on her forehead and one on her cheek. Hey little brother, what he be trying to say is he don't have a vessel to go into anymore. So soon he gonna be having to leave. But he
Oh,
got
well.
no way back.
Well, let's go get him a vessel then. He looks capable.
Oh, he brother, that don't be how it work. Guy, how you be this far in life and be so ignorant?
Hey, I just got here.
Naya, it's not like everything you know is common knowledge to others. I'm sure there is much Lord Zane here knows that you do not. She just looks, hey, you be right, big sister. He be needing a dragon mark. One passed down to the generations. But the last one done died. No more the bloodline be having a mark.
How much longer he got?
She looks over. In the city, more time. But even still, not long enough. Though, we have been working out a plan with Captain Alistane.
Something that'll keep him around a little longer, I assume.
Precisely. And there is another way.
And, well, what is this other way?
Much like the ancient dragon Deserion, I would need to mark another. But the bloodline of a man and a hobgoblin is much weaker now than it used to be. You see Naya just furrow her brow at that. Hey, big brother, just because some be more relaxed doesn't mean others ain't be taking things serious. We in the island be nice and strong. But you've lived so long in a fallen world. He takes a deep breath before letting out a breath of fire above him. One would need to survive the process.
And what happens to you if it fails?
Then I must return to the domain of dragons, leaving behind this mortal coil.
Zane wouldn't know of anything, like, of pure bloodline for him, would he?
Roll a history.
Roll a history. No.
I mean, not no, but certainly there's some noble lines that could draw themselves pretty far back to high places of high power. Many of the more prominent houses have relics that must be passed down to certain individuals. For example, Lord Maven. Not just anyone could wield the Strix Blade because they're from the 6th house. It would take someone exceptional to be able to claim it. Not so dissimilar from some of your armaments.
Yeah, that's true. I'm somewhat of a noble myself.
He
I
just
had to say it.
looks at you. She looks at you. Gadash looks at you. Perhaps such a thing is not possible anymore. Yeah, that's what I be thinking, brother. That's a not good idea. It was a noble effort.
Can't blame you for trying.
Besides, if it
Fucking fun.
failed, you could die.
Well, I guess that's true. But dying for such a noble cause seems only the right thing to do.
My God, brother, how many times is this guy gonna be saying noble? You see Carnifex just look down at you. Perhaps. Besides that, you be staying around? Come.
At least temporary. Unknown about future endeavors myself.
You hear Kadash just like lightly chuckle. Do you have a lot of options? And not to be rude, good sir, but we both know what's happening somewhat soon, right?
Unfortunately, we do. And if y'all stop lollygagging and get to work, I might join you.
So you believe it then?
I mean, it sure sounded believable.
Believable enough that you'd ride from wherever you came from to here? Issue a challenge? That's pretty brave, good sir.
Well, seeing the force you had inside, I'm thinking less brave and more bullheaded and stupid. But I'll take brave.
They do say hobgoblins are brave people. It'll be about this time, Rohan, you would arrive.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fucking Radon meteor into the front lawn.
Aw, Marmus got to fix that. It'll take him 30 seconds.
Ares!
Hector! No, he does not orbital land, but he does land probably on the grass. That doesn't crack like pavement does. Sees these 4 guys here.
Clint Sable, where is he?
I think I seen him inside.
You traitor! You traitor!
You didn't tell him.
Fair enough, but you're still snitch. Bump into
Throw the
Dex.
doors open like fucking Aragorn on a mission.
I'm sure that'll work
roll-
itself out.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, is it both of you guys are trying to open the door at the same time? I'm stuck here. Damn. The security of this place.
Is that? Oh, that's it. They're both like, oh, maybe it's a pull door. They start pulling on it at the same time.
Oh,
Alright, ready? Oh, that's so mid.
you could beat that.
Here's my watch ring.
I would say have an advantage on it, actually.
Oh my gosh, don't worry worse.
I missed.
Oh, so close.
I use my watch ring.
Oh my god.
If you want to, sure.
No,
You guys
no,
are
it's
pretty
fine.
even.
As you slam the door open, you see Jack. Well, I guess you wouldn't even probably know his name, really. This young half-orc push against the door and slide back on his heels as the rubber squeaks against the marble.
So
What the hell are you doing?
like The Shining, just my head's through the door.
No, I mean, you would probably slam it open. It's just to see how far he flew.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, you're remarkably strong. Just seeing if, he goes back like this or like this.
Oh, you could lose
Because it would
them.
be like a pinball thing.
Right.
The levers. Anyway,
Lieutenant Clint Sable, where is he?
What do I know? Why are you slamming people's doors? You don't own this place.
let's go past him.
My boy.
You are inconsequential to my mission.
Sounds like Goddard.
I guess you wouldn't even see what he does.
Flips him off.
He rolls his eyes at you.
How fast do you move?
35 feet in combat.
Okay, make a perception check.
He trips you.
Excuse me. 14.
Would you say that you would able to hear someone who thinks you're next to them when they're talking as you're sprinting?
Wait, say again?
If he was talking like he thought you were next to him and you were sprinting off, do you think you would hear what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. As you sprint past him, you hear, "Actually, I'm glad I saw..." Damn it.
Aw.
Yeah, go talk to him. Not for quest.
He gets to the top of the stairs and he whips back around. He points at Jack and says,
What was that?
and then he points at these two up here and says,
Lieutenant Clint Sable, where is he?
and then looks back to Jax, looks back to these two, looks back to Jax.
Just gonna ask if your friend Lazarus is around.
Right there?
Yeah.
She says, "Here's
The Lazarus Marrow.
The Marrow Knight? Are you being talked at right now? Oh.
Like that more?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
care. This isn't 0 though.
Oh, God. I'm drinking 600,000 calories.
It's 200.
That's close enough. 200, 600,000. It's just a couple order of magnitude off.
Sorry, what did you say, Alex?
You were being talked at, so I was waiting. He says,
I'll show you where he is. But I am conscripting you to my mission.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, whatever. Fine, I got nothing else going on.
yeah, there you go.
I am bringing the lieutenant to where Lazarus Marrow, the Marrow Knight, is.
Perfect.
Still pointing at these two.
You see them stop their conversation and look over at you. I don't really know, sir. Do I look like someone that keeps track of loudmouth boys?
You look like someone who does not pay attention.
Then
I'm
you
leaving.
look like a fool for— Oh, I was talking! Oh, I had a good comeback.
Michael's like, you can tell it to me.
Oh,
You
that's a White Watch
see-
member.
Yeah, it's
And
Devereaux.
sprinting. As you see one of these prisoners now here admiring this golden lion.
Mm-hmm. Power walks up to him.
Lieutenant Clint,
Squint.
Notices he's White Watch. He's White Watch. He heard that they're not watching them anymore, and that one of fucking Joey's dead because of Cole. So there's a bit of hesitance, but he says this time in a less demanding voice.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Clint Sable.
That's an interesting tone you've adjusted. Good.
It is urgent.
He looks back at the lion. Why do you think they have a golden lion here? Is the first thing you see upon entering the house?
Bro, he's giving you a lore quiz.
Yeah, no. He goes to walk past them. But as he does, he says, "Because of Carthalion."
Not wrong. Not wrong. Technically.
Technically true.
He chuckles. Then how funny it is that it hangs right under the owl.
Oh.
Anyway,
File that
so
weeks later.
I was thinking, since the only other knight I knew turned out to be a bastard, maybe I learned from someone else.
Dude, he's dumping on you right now, dude.
That's nice, kid. that's nice, brother. Throws doors open.
Lieutenant Clint Sable, where is he?
Who the fuck? As you see Red Fox get up, drink in her hand, you best shut those damn doors, coming in here like that. What
What did she
Red
say?
meant to say was he's not in here. Now, I said what I meant to say.
Has anyone seen him?
Oh yeah, I actually do know someone who saw him.
Well?
She points with her middle finger. Oh, he's right up there.
Julie says nothing.
We haven't seen him.
Understood.
Flips her off. Goes. Closes
Julie
the
is
door.
her like
Throws the
hallway.
second one up. Roll a perception.
You're trash talking you through the door.
You hear Red just lean back. I like that guy.
One of these
You don't-
perceptions is going to help me find you one day.
You
I'm
just
so
hear,
happy
but you
on
don't
that side.
find that concerning?
Oh no, Red likes toxic relationships.
All right, so do we stick together, split up? What's your dominant arm? You don't carry a weapon.
Ambidextrous.
He points westward.
You take the
What's your
west wing.
What's up?
He goes to your left side. All right, well, this side doesn't have a pauldron, so that's your weaker side?
He looks at her like, the fuck you say?
You're taking west, I'll take east.
He glances out the window, sees where the sun is.
No, you west, me east. East watch.
Is that actually your fucking reasoning? Oh my fucking god.
You just hear say, actually, yeah, on it.
Break.
Oh, thank God. The, like, one person that that might know where I am, or two people I know where I am. Well, Wamba should be hiding, I guess. But Jax isn't good at perceiving, inciting, or anything like that. I'm safe. Do I hear him, actually? He's, like, been shouting this his entire
Probably
time.
running.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. He's belting it out.
Yeah?
Yeah, ooh. Where is... If you think Clint is close enough with that roll, then you would be.
I would say with this one, because these are, like, this is like an open doorway, right? To, like, this balcony.
Yeah, the echo.
Yeah.
Uh,
He flinches.
I mean, yeah. Here, rapid fire. You hear.
Lieutenant Clint Sable, where is he? Lieutenant Clint Sable, where is he?
I appreciate you.
Lieutenant Clint Sable, where is he?
Quint Sable.
It's as you pass by Wombat, you just see him disappear into a cloud of mist.
My man, Wombat. My man, Wombat.
Clint Sable, what? Poof. Clint Sable, where is he?
You have that effect on people, huh?
He shrugs. Good to see you up and about.
He's not up yet. We haven't untied him.
Hmm?
We haven't untied him yet, so he's not up and about.
But awake.
He's awake.
Good to see you conscious. Yeah.
Good to see you too, Rowan.
Have you seen the lieutenant?
Nothing.
Do people still use that rank?
They're dusting the dust off it.
Yeah, I saw Lieutenant.
Where did he go?
Chow Hall.
My man's. My man's. We'll revivify his control for him.
Question though. Oh no. Well, he's definitely not gonna go talk to her, but he's also not going to take the word of someone who is still bound. So he's going to verify the story.
You hear Goddard walking back and forth. You are indeed weak. You need trading, and you lack the time to do it. But if you commit to a solid regiment, perhaps you will be less than fodder come the final battle.
He doesn't interrupt Goddard.
You just see like a dour expression on their face, like, damn it, he's right. He's right.
He's right. I'm not going different.
Rohan of Shamash, did you have something for us?
Yes, Watchman Goddard.
He knows his name. Of course he knows his name. He just knows his name.
Everyone knows the name.
Don't question it.
I'm looking for the Lieutenant Clint Sable. Have you seen him?
I believe he was on mission last time I saw him.
He's
Perhaps
been
the
relieved.
captains know.
Perhaps the captains know. The Grand Watch definitely knows.
He definitively Maven would, yeah.
Is it something urgent to the mission?
It is urgent, yes. He's been relieved of duty by his sister of... Sister of Light? Is that what they're called?
Sister
Correct.
Of, yeah, Sister of Light, yeah.
By his sister of Light, and he is belaying that order.
You...
He has gone rogue.
I see. Do the Sisters of Light give the Black Watch orders, sir?
Ooh. They don't, but... In the hierarchy of the religious world, where do they sit?
Oh gosh, it's
Do you worship the light or do you worship
so
God?
hard to describe. Because the Cathars would be the spoken word, the ordinators of the light. But the sisters are quite literally the miracles of the light.
They're vessels, not authority.
Right. Like, their word has a lot of sway, for sure. And no one's gonna try to go specifically out to spite them. And you're way better off appeasing them.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, no.
Yeah.
However, oh gosh, what's the best way to say? It's like a lieutenant technically outranks a master sergeant.
Mhm.
But the lieutenant's never going to give the master sergeant orders.
Okay. I think Rohan will go with.
The Black Watch serves the people. The people serve the light. The Sisters of Light.
And what's the word?
Manifestation, embodiment.
Our embodiment
Conduit.
of the light. By shirking the sister, he shirks the light.
I understand, sir. You heard, Rohan of Shamash. Recruits, get to it.
Oh my god,
Fucking-
you assembled a fucking squad.
Fucking manhunt.
I am so happy I'm not even in the building right now.
Yeah, Goddard established a squad.
You see him turn around and take a sip of his coffee.
He drinks it black. You know it.
We'll accomplish the task, sir.
Very good, Watchman.
And then he will give him a salute and go find the captains.
I'm gonna start, having heard this, I'm gonna start ducking out. I assume Mule, Quint would have asked if Mule spotted anything, because he's like the weird, esoteric individual. Did he spot a chinchilla or something of its description during his time on the island?
Is that the thing the dog was playing with?
What dog?
The big one.
Trying to remember Big Dog. Maybe? When did you last see it? You begins hearing Rohan in the distance.
Lieutenant Clint Saber.
Yeah, shit.
After your match started.
After our match. What dog?
Mm-hmm. Big one.
Right.
Black. Orange.
Black. I don't know if this is like a memory failure from Crash. I don't remember a dog. Oh, Carl had Amadeus. And that's a big black and orange dog. Thank you for pointing that out.
Amadeus.
Do you know... Have you seen that dog? Or that creature ever since?
No.
Lieutenant Clint Saber.
Alright, appreciate it, Mill. And you didn't see me.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Just 2 thumbs up. I need to go hide. He looks at the plate. Thinks real long and hard about it. Nah. That'd be too... I don't know where to find that.
Not ready yet.
Right to that. It's gonna start... says goodbye to Mule and begins sprinting back. Where would the best place to hide be?
hiding with the captains would be pretty good. Captain Kane's there. He could give you some pointers.
I have a good idea, actually. Not that. That's a terrible idea. Quinta will UT onto the roof. Because this is where Donner would often spot Clint. Back when they used to play hide and seek. Actually, wait, why am I even bothering with this? I can just make myself invisible. UT onto the roof, make myself invisible, call it a day. He'll take off his helmet and just have the visage of the lost Donner's mask. In this, like, I don't know, tribute to him. And he'll talk to the prince, I guess. I'm in some deep shit now. Silence.
So where do you go?
UT to the roof. I assume the courtyard has like an open air, you know, like there's no roof on it, so I'll sit on like the lip of it while invisible. Just...
Yeah, you notice one of these Eastwatch recruits start running past, but then stop, speak with Yelena for a second, then take a seat.
Oh no! Oh no, they've been captured by the enemy. Fantastic. I'm gonna chuckle to himself. Quite the man-eater.
I'll remember you.
I remember you, brother. Push F and chat. I don't remember his name, to be honest. So Clint is just gonna chill. Wait for Rohan to tucker himself out. Like...
Rohan tired now.
Hope that Erica does not get inquisited upon ever. Because she's like one of the core people that knows where he might be.
As
Actually,
you
where
begin
is he?
running towards the captain's door, I bet he'd probably be up there with you, actually.
But he's not invisible, right?
Correct.
I could... it's not casting a spell or attacking. I would telepathically talk to him. I appreciate your cunning.
We are not good at lying. It is good to be good at disappearing.
Very good.
Besides, there's a robin over there.
Look around, is there actually a rabbit up here?
Little red bird. Like, probably
Aw.
sitting at this corner.
Aw. I'll leave it to it then, Baku. Thanks again. So meanwhile, with Rohan. Look at that robin.
Is the door shut?
As you approach, it does open. As you see a shadow rescind from it.
Steps in, gives a salute.
Receives salutes back.
Mm-hmm. Puts it down. Thank you, Captain Kane. Oh wait, this guy's here.
He's match for.
Didn't want you slamming the doors.
So that's that.
I'm looking for Lieutenant. Oh my god, I said Lieutenant Kane. Lieutenant Clint Sable.
Is this urgent?
Yes.
You see Captain Corvallis gather his things. What has occurred?
The sister of Light Rayla told him to stop working. He has ignored that order. Can you flip me, please?
He's looking down at you now.
He looks at you for a long moment. Well, I don't believe we've seen him recently. However, That is good advice. Why did you come in here to waste our time?
Because he is wasting mine.
And your time is more valuable than ours.
When when I am following the orders of a Sister of Light, yes.
So you just do as you want to.
I do as I am bid.
Then you better go accomplish your task.
I suppose I should.
Then render your salute and do so.
You just keep moving every little bit. Fucking hell! Oh my god.
Receive salute back.
Receive salutes back.
Steps out. Shuts the door like a normal human being.
Lieutenant Clint Sable!
That's what continues.
Quint is just talking to the prince. Man, I'm really in deep shit now. What how long he's gonna go for?
Until he finds you.
You just hear the prince go.
No, prince, no.
As you run down this way, you see this long, lanky Marnish man run your way and then turn around and start running back the other way.
I think as he passes by here, he points him to that door.
As you hear him like breathing heavily, on it.
Aw.
Man, a Marnish person getting that tired that fast, huh?
Tink, tink, tink. Do they appear to be talking? Or is she painting?
They were talking. You see him get up and just bid his farewell. Start walking. You can go back this way.
What's she doing?
Painting.
Picking her new muse. You!
Tink, 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 tink.
Imagine she had whole person. Just to capture muses.
And she looks over to him. He gives like a very quick, very slight bow. Fogs on the glass.
Bro.
And writes backwards. Clint? Question mark?
Bro. I don't think she even knows my name. Well, Maven probably told her.
She switches her easel and shows a picture of Clint standing amidst a black shadow background on a long carpet in a hall, barely visible from it,
That tracks.
with a bunch of pieces in front of him.
Wait, hold on. I don't like. Wait. She's supposed to be like a meme, like seductive painter. Wait, I don't like that she has actually been able to get insights on people.
She's from House Lawrence, Crash.
Ah, shit, you're right. That's a fucking good point.
Backwards N, backwards I, backwards C, backwards E. Exclamation point.
Nice.
So he's in the chess room.
Garth.
Wait, what did you spell?
And ICE, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
I don't know.
you said the letters too fast. You open the door to see all the White Watchmen.
Oh. Lieutenant Clint Sable. Just kind of poke his head in. Lieutenant Clint Sable in here.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, you're going. Not. I realize Erica's not the threat here. Barnabas is the threat here.
Yes, he is.
Fuck. Fuck. He's Stitch though.
Lieutenant Clint Sable.
And not unless I suddenly got a lot simpler.
Ouch.
I'm looking for him. Have you
Do you
seen where he
look with
went?
your eyes and not your mouth frequently?
Have you seen him? I have not. Hence why I'm looking for him.
Seems like you should probably look a little bit better then.
I did not realize that Blackwatch got so catty. Barnabas. Barnabas.
Good day, sir.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Clint Sable.
Indeed you are, and making quite the ruckus doing so, sir.
I apologize for the lack of decorum. It is urgent.
I see. I believe the lieutenant is attempting to obfuscate himself from you.
No, you snitch. No, Barnabas, you son of a bitch.
I gathered this. Has he obfuscated himself thoroughly?
Good sir, I've made it not a habit to intervene in non-violent situations between watchmen.
If I do not find him quickly enough, I'm going to get violent with him.
That would be unfortunate, sir.
Blink, blink.
He said what he said.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in need of anything else, sir.
Water. Please.
He turns around with a cup in his hand. For the gentleman.
Picks it up by the bottom, drains it, hands it back.
Thank you.
Quickly address the others.
Clint Sable, anyone? The lieutenant?
Nope, sorry.
Runs out.
I think he's asked everyone at this point. Except
These three, Quentin and Adrian, but in theory, here he's covering that.
Captain Diana
Captain
and
Belisarius.
his good old underclassman Nathaniel at the plane.
Oh my
That's
god,
where
I
he
didn't
goes.
even spot him in that. He blends in so
He
well.
blends right in, doesn't he?
Yeah, really, really well.
So makes the long trek back to here.
Ah, fuck.
You get a sending. I checked all the guard and he's not in there.
Ooh.
I'll work on the
I-
trees outside.
I doubt he is on location. I'm going to get a bird's eye view.
Oh, someone with a bird's eye view.
Man, I'm happy I'm invisible right now. That'd be an awesome White Watch member.
Shout across to Nathaniel. See, there's a half orc down there. Or an orc down there.
He's a forward.
Watchman!
Oh, hey.
I am looking for the lieutenant.
You,
The quietness.
you see rockets sort of fly up to you.
What was that?
You're looking for Clint?
Nuts.
I saw him talking not too long ago, but I was kind of working on repairs.
Talking to whom?
He was talking to Mule.
Oh, Rocky, you snitch!
Who is Mule?
And... Oh, that's Mule.
How far of a fall is this?
40, 50 feet.
Just land in the water. And don't break on the surface tension.
Jumps.
Oh, okay. I'll let you get to it then. As you splash off the water.
Mule. Watchman.
Yeah.
We'll see. Lieutenant Clint Sable. Have you seen him?
Yeah,
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
And then, that's all the info you're getting out of Mule.
How long ago did you see him?
A while.
Mule can't snitch. He literally can't
Yeah.
snitch.
He's too honest.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I love Mule so much.
He jumps up a ways, climbs back the rest of the way. Haha.
Hey, don't ask my adoptive dad. Don't tattle.
Lieutenant Clint Sable.
You see them look at you. I haven't seen him. Julius just looks at you. Takes a deep breath. You can't force someone to change their ways.
I'm not trying to change his ways. I'm trying to change his location.
He just nods.
That's all he does?
Yep.
Chrysantine.
In his heart of hearts, he knows that Eastwatch don't got no snitches neither.
As you walk in, you just hear Julia saying, and despite being undead, could still use the light? How does that even work? I don't know, Jules, and I don't care. But like that, they hear you walk in.
What undead is using the light?
Back at the exhibition, when a girl, Leona, showed up with all her undead. One of them was like spectral, desecrated type, but still could use the light and soul flares? How does that work?
You're certain it was undead?
Well, from what I heard, they all died.
Ah. The White Watchmen. Or no, the Hunter Killers. The traitors.
No. Before that, you were probably there. The Strigg outbreak, the Strigg Queen. They
he
were
was there. Sure.
back-tasked, got pressed upon. Almost all of them died.
So obviously she's talking about that class.
Correct.
Or that class. Fucking Jericho's class.
Yeah,
I've
that
dissociated from the
class.
character. I'm just wondering if Rohan. You probably heard about the people with Leona on the scene.
Correct.
Or you probably saw them on the big screen.
Also correct.
Yeah. He glances off to his right. One moment. Opens his door a crack. Is Lieutenant Clint Sable in here?
No.
Have you seen him?
Plenty of times.
Do you know where he might be at current?
Yes.
Where?
Where he's standing.
Where is he standing?
Where he is.
Where is he?
Where he's standing. Wait. It might also be where he's sitting.
If I were to lay my eyes upon him right now, what direction would I be looking in?
In front of you.
Right now.
Well, he's not in front of you right now.
Like a Trojan, dude.
He looks at this Marnman, this Marn woman. Why are you in the same room as this guy? It's this guy. Why is she in here with him? What the fuck?
You hear her hitting on the anvil. I was here with Briggy. He stayed behind as she left.
Oh no!
He's found a new.
But you can take him with you.
Pick him up.
I need an adult.
Rohan's an adult. Rohan's an adult.
We.
I love how whimsical Yandri is.
This one yours?
Yes.
Is he
Yeah,
alive?
fine, I guess. Yeah, of course.
He just drops in there.
Ow.
Well, that's gonna be Rohan for the rest of the day until he lays eyes on the Lieutenant
Does
Clint
Zane
Sable.
do anything else while he's here?
For now, I'd say no. I am waiting for someone to get back, though.
And for someone specific. At a certain point, Quint will. Oh wait, I could have just latched Psychic Whispers to Paku before I left. Can I Psychic Whispers Paku and ask him? This is well down the road, all the way on the way to Haglfar. He'll ask Paku. Is Rohan still looking for me?
Wait, you where? You leave?
Yeah, I left.
Oh, okay. Before you do that, then
Hmm?
you do get ascending.
From who? Uh-oh.
Let me type it out.
Uh-oh.
No, no.
Now I'm concerned. Leona Van Damian. Let's have a chat. Captain Corvallis. Dude, shut this guy up. He's tearing the place apart. Oh, he's typing here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Ah, close. It's upcast.
You hear? It's none of my business.
Oh.
But it does seem like you got a lot of folks looking for you that really care. It'd be a shame to lose that.
Of course, it's Channing.
Where's old Channing anyway?
He's on the bottom left.
Oh shit.
That's. Sometimes you gotta put in the work, Channing. Around the clock. Although you can let Rohan know he can stop looking for me. I'm not on site.
Rohan Jax would come back to you and let you know that.
Yep. The High Horse. The Marrow Knight is at the High Horse. Do you know where it is?
No. He throws his helmet on.
Barnabas.
Yes, sir.
That's a very cool trick. Could you provide Watchman... Glance at him. Don't have his name yet.
Jax, sir.
Could you provide Watchman Jax with directions to the High Horse in town? In the city?
But of course, sir.
Thank you, Barnabas. Pats Jax on the shoulder. Goes back to his search.
What about Lucian? Because he was heading this way too.
I was heading this way, yeah.
He passed by 7.
Do I pass by 7?
Passed by Clint that looks like 7.
Well, hello, sir.
Hey, kiddo. Leaves.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Kiddo, what the fuck?
Leaving.
Why do people keep calling me that today?
Okay, fairness, 7 is actually older than all of us.
Is he being an asshole right now? Give me a second. 21. Give me a plus. I'm getting a +7 this from Clash of Genius too. Is he trying to be an asshole right now? Fuck you.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Yeah, seven's been down in the dumps lately. His vernacular's different. I don't know.
God damn it! I just walk away. I'm just like, fucking damn piece of shit.
Get out of here!
Yeah, later Lucian's just like, hey, Sev, you know you're a real piece of shit, right? It's the real Sev.
Dude, I literally just woke up.
Did I get there yet? Am I at the compound yet?
You are, and you see a motley crew grouped up.
Quentin's there.
Including 7.
Well, it's 7. How is he? Because he died.
He's up, finally.
This is good.
Lucian like sees him and then thinks nothing of him. Just like, what the fuck? And then he does a double take. I'm just like, what the fuck? Hey, old man. Surprised you're here again.
You see 7 just elbow Adrian. Hey, he's talking to you.
No, I'm talking to you.
Ooh, cut down, cut down.
Ooh. Got him.
Did you forget your wallet or something?
Nah, man. We're just heading out. Do some drinking. Do some gambling. Have some fun.
He probably
No, so
lucky.
gotcha. Okay. Well, have a good time.
Ah, bro, you know it. Winning big tonight.
I guess I'm lucky. Near you, maybe.
Lucian gives him a scowl. I'm just like, God fucking damn it. He unaffected. Bullshit. Wait. Right, I'm finding Nathaniel. I mean Rocket. I mean shit. Okay, I go do that.
Can I
Excuse me. Have you seen Lieutenant Clint Sable?
He thinks for a second. No, I just got here.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Did
Oh, shit. Walks back, does a salute.
oh, just does a regular 2-finger salute. Okay, so yeah, I'll never get used to it. That's weird. Victor, are people looking for Clint?
Rohan is looking for Clint. Others got involved.
That's the way to describe it.
Others got involved. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's great. I mean, where would he have to go? You know, it's him. He's anywhere. I sending him. Hey, where did you go? People are looking for you.
Oh, I know. Yeah. You didn't see me.
I didn't see you. What?
For once, he's right.
What? Today's so fucking weird. Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't tell me where he is. Sorry, Victor.
I am not looking for him.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I am glad to see you're doing well.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, I appreciate that. How do you?
Well enough, I suppose. Better than some, he says pointedly.
That's... Yeah, gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna go check up on that. Thank you. He gives him a thumbs up. Be like, let's go behind Michael. Hey, bud. Long time no see.
You do hear him say, all as you walk away, how's the arm, by the way?
He puts it up like this. Gives him a thumbs up. You know, I kind of missed the old one, but the old one couldn't punch the shit out of the ground watcher, so you know this one could have.
He looks you up and down, and no effects.
None so far. I don't believe so. Why do you ask?
It's quite curious how that one wound seemed to refuse to heal.
You know, I've been thinking about that. I should probably get that checked out. Maybe. But I mean, it doesn't seem like it's festering anymore. At least I don't think so.
Perhaps it's just the way of your people.
Yeah. Weak immune system? Maybe. Don't know. Didn't really stick around to ask my mother how our medical history was. But you know, thanks for reminding me of that. Another thing to add to the list again.
Roll an insight.
Sure. I'm great at those so far. Wow.
You get the feeling that's exactly what he was trying to accomplish.
Hmm. All right, spit it out. What are you doing?
What do you mean, Lucian?
Suddenly, the peak of interest in my, my ancestry.
I just wonder if there are more like you out there.
What, human?
He takes a pause. Did you know that the Serpent Clan was deeply distrusted by the others? Even before the fall.
Okay.
Because we have an immunity that others do not.
Okay. And what does that immunity?
It is impossible to tell with any type of magic if we are telling lies.
Well, that explains why you're so hard to read.
That's why so many like me are insistent that we are indeed friends of man.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there are others like you.
Lucian. As a player, I'm still confused. Lucian is also very confused. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. He'll smack him on the pauldron and be like, yeah, right. Nah. He's gonna just walk away. He doesn't know what to say about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. And that was an interesting interaction. He's gonna go up to Michael. Or did Rohan want to keep doing his thing?
No, he's just passively doing it now.
Oh, boo. Okay.
I'm back.
I mean,
Also, Channing would have told you.
Told me what? Or told him what?
Told him that Quint's not outside anymore. Because I told him to tell you.
yeah. And his
believe
response to that
Unless you believe it to be a deception.
that's the thing is either he's not on site, which means it's possible that he's not working anymore because he can't think of any work that Clint would be doing in the city. It could be that he's doing recreation, but he's been lied to this whole time, and he fucking knows it. You people are protecting your own traitors. So he's going to keep patrolling, I guess. He's going to tell this
Recruit.
not even really underclassman, this super recruit, to gather up his brothers and return to Watchman Goddard. You are relieved.
Okay, sir. Can do. You see, just for a brief moment, he steals a glance back towards Yelena.
Uh-oh.
I'll
Inside check.
roll it. With advantage.
Ooh.
No.
Right now I'm using my ring.
Hold on. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay, never mind. Roll it.
No! 8 instead of a 7.
Wow, you got one better consistently.
That's
So that's an 11 because we do take the first guidance.
Sick.
Boy, train with Goddard.
Hang out
Sit with a lovely woman with large personality.
Okay. catches the look back. Uh, he oh, you would rather sit with the fine lady Yelena.
She just has so much to teach about art.
Yes, much to teach about art, and very little to teach. In fact, I imagine nothing to teach about a watchman's duties.
But you see, Mr. Rohan, I, however, have engaged in the bardic arts.
Yes, he is
And-
bored. Fuck.
Sir, without knowledge on, just being knowledgeable about any topic,
Oh, he is a bard. He really is a bard.
I would be remiss to lose such an opportunity.
Mr. Rohan?
Sir, Captain,
He gets.
brother.
He leans in. He claps him on the shoulder. The fine Lord Maven Lawrence has seemed to allow watchmen and a few select guests to reside in his family villa. Are you a watchman? Or a bard?
He just puts his head
I
down.
think he allowed any bards in.
I'm a watchman, sir.
Return to your duties, watchman.
There was a salute, still keeping his head down.
And pray that the Lady Yelena is still there when you are relieved.
Picks his head up. You... On it, sir. On it.
Little does he know, I've done him a favor.
You hear, "Aww."
From north,
Correct.
look over, and pray that she's just looking at a cute squirrel.
You just see
chinchilla.
her leaning on her chin. Now all the fun is gone.
Aww,
He has no more.
it'll be
music.
more later.
You see her pick up her things. Well, I'm gonna go draw a painting of a dragon.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty base.
Gonna
She
make
looks-
a suggestion.
Were you gonna carry me in your arms and leap over there?
That is not a suggestion. Blink, blink.
Were you going to say what you had to say?
If you're going to paint carnifex out there, he gives a brief physical description of his previous writer.
Bradford does have typhus as hell.
Oh, yeah, actually, no. That's exactly what he says. The watchman in the red armor out there. The male. Ask him what Carnifex's last rider looked like. He's wearing his helmet.
She smirks at that. Okay. Can do. I will ask him exactly what Tythos, Arimathea, son of Ecthamos, looks like.
He gives a shrug like, yeah, well, she showed me. And he continues his patrol.
You do hear a call out. Barnabas, can you bring out a parasol? Of course, my lady.
Lucian's staying on site, correct? On
Correct.
Site. He's staying at the villa, right?
Yes, sir.
You're someone new, and he's
Mhm.
looking for someone. He hasn't asked you yet. He approaches you.
Oh God. Yep.
You're at the High Horse.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Have you seen Lieutenant Clint Sable?
Actually, no. I actually just talked to him through sending. He told me that I didn't see him, apparently.
Is that the truth? You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Jesus Christ, I need to filtrate your mask. I can't imagine how eating in your halitosis, I'm assuming. I'm not lying to you, no.
He's wearing his mask. I mean,
Yeah.
Lucian's wearing his mask. He's lying, and Rohan knows he's lying. You can't smell my breath.
Yeah, thankfully I have my helmet on. It has an inbuilt filtration system. See?
Makes a man wonder what else you lie about. Chrysantine. Oh, hey, he hasn't asked this guy yet.
You know, I guess take what Isaiah would have. But I don't know how much you trust their account.
Oh wait, there's Clint right over there. He points behind him.
Victor is pretty Clint-like, in fairness.
No, he points behind like Rohan over this direction. Does he look around?
Sure. Yeah, he glances over his shoulder. Sees he isn't there.
I cast invisibility.
Yes, join me.
I walk away.
Joke's on you. You're already beneath his periphery.
Run, Victor, run. Get out of there.
He just says to his back, have you seen Lieutenant Clint Sable?
Perhaps he is going to find the lost watchman that's still in the city.
There is a watchman still in the city. Well, or I guess a lost watchman, you should say.
Indeed, there is.
Did he say where?
He did not.
He continues his patrol. No, I think at that point he would start patrolling the fucking city on the way to the High Horse. He takes a scenic route.
The whole city's a scenic route.
Mm-hmm. He is exhausted. The villa grounds.
I mean, do you sprint that way? Do you walk that way?
Cut it down the middle, light jog.
Okay.
He's not doing his jump because now the quicker he goes through town, the less likely he is to see Clint if he is in fact in the city.
I appreciate how thoroughly Rohan is trying to find Clint.
He sent you. He said,
Yeah, I yo,
be there in 10 minutes or face my wrath.
yo,
It's not an empty threat.
Yo, maybe yo, Clint want to catch that smoke. in either regard, he loses no matter what.
Unfortunately, the longer he hides, the worse it's gonna be. That's not true, but Clint would need to hide from him for the rest of the campaign. Or for the rest of my time as playing Rohan.
I know where you sleep, Clint. Clint actually
But
does
anyway.
go to a cigar shop and buy smokes. He actually does buy smokes, so it's canon. The problem is I don't know how smokes are. Those are not triple digit in gold.
No, I imagine they're like, I don't know, a silver.
Oh,
Okay.
Think for reminding me. On the way back, Rohan's going to look for a shop that sells like just bare bones glasses, like the one he broke, presumably.
You got it. As you leave, Zane, you do hear as you are here. There's a group comes up, and you hear Channing speak to Naya, and just says, "Hey, Victor was saying there's a watchman out here. Well, I don't know that we'll be able to find him because, well, probably pretty dang good at hiding if he wants to be unseen, but, well, we're at least going to give it a shot before things get, too chaotic out there." She looks over at Carnifex and then back. "Yeah, alright. I be coming. But let's make this quick. I got a lot to learn still." "Well, I mean, we would love to have you, but if you need to stay, well, I hate for you to miss the opportunity."
Naya is suffering the same dilemma as Clint now. Worker play?
Zane will speak up and just offer some extra assistance. If y'all need any help, I can offer at least some assistance.
"Oh, really, sir? I mean, it'd be appreciated for sure, but I mean, you don't have to."
I feel like I need to get to know y'all a little better before making my final judgments. Spending time with you is the best way to do that.
"Alright, well, I mean, you hung in there and got some solid hits off Briggy. That's more than any of us could do, so you are more than welcome to come."
Much obliged.
You do see Byron pat Sharon as he leaves, leaving him here.
No zebra?
You just hear Calliope say, "Aren't you much better on mount?" "Yes, but it's better if he's not seen here." What do you... Perhaps Byron has a reason. "Yeah, that's fine. Let's grab Goddard and go on and give anything, Zoe and Goddard and Victor are gonna find him before any of us do." "Should we grab Michael as well?" Probably would be better off for it, but I think the guy could use some time. But we should probably at least make him feel included. He says, "Alright, I'll round them up. One of y'all go ahead and send Jax to let him know in case he wants to go, and when y'all get a hold of Quentin, let everyone know just in case. And, Mr. Zane, he looks over to William. I don't know which one of y'all will be more senior here, but if you have any input, well, we more than welcome it and probably listen to you unless we know a little bit better."
I will offer any insights I can.
Can do. They say you're a hobgoblin, right?
Yes.
You wouldn't wouldn't happen to be from the Karlov Mountains, too, would you?
In fact, I am.
Is that right? Well, golly. Well, my people are from Fairfax, were. But, well, we never really got a chance to say it, but thank y'all for all y'all did. It was, well, y'all were heroes to us, and that's all I really have to say about that.
Well, I thank you for your kindness. So, who exactly are we looking for? I might need a description.
You see Zoe look over to you with a half smirk. Oh boy, well, we don't have one. We don't have a description or location. Welcome to the Black Watch.
Oh, easy. All right.
You hear Grimbold chuckle. He got you there, sis. She just looks over to him and squints. Well, regardless, do you have anything you need to get ready?
I'm ready to go myself.
I know Goddard has a squad. He's assembling them.
But I put the other one!
They went from searching a villa to now searching an entire city.
Oh, he's right here.
Yeah, he's over here.
As you see Channing come back. Alright, well, get a little bit of a surprise. Goddard's coming, and he brought some recruits. So, we'll look after him, and y'all hang out in the back, use whatever skills you have, and we'll do the best to keep y'all safe. Alright, team. Guess it's time to move out. As you gather your troop, your squad, Michael and Salamanca do catch up to you.
Oh, another recruit to keep tabs on.
Salamanca?
Yeah.
As they do, you just hear Victor say, I thought you were going to sit this one out. Yeah, so did I, but you know, sometimes I feel like an outcast, but it's never because of y'all. Glad to hear it. And you? Sometimes us outcasts have to stick together. Zane, you and this motley crew make your way out to find this missing watch member.
On the way out, can I peep the painting?
Absolutely. It's just started, but you see this earthy tones of brown. But most importantly, you see, well, right here, over its heart is a bleeding wound.
Interesting. Would I be able to determine what that's about?
Given the context that you've received from them talking about him missing a dragon mark, his rider, his dragon mark that he was connected to, left a hole in him that can never be filled.
Well, he's gonna speak to her and just say, I wouldn't worry too much about him. I think we're gonna fix him. Hey, maybe you're the one to do it.
Oh, no, I don't worry about him. I worry about us.
And why exactly do you worry about us?
Because most of y'all will have to figure out why you're feeling the pain you are. At least he knows it. And he's determined.
Nah, I guess that's true. All of us do have to carry a little bit of pain with us.
She smiles, really softly and genuine. But you know that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, anyways, toodles.
Absolutely. Maybe a drink later?
She smiles. Oh, I'd like that. What do you drink, sir?
I'm more of a mead fan myself.
I see. I'll bring the mead. You bring the whiskey.
Oh, absolutely, my lady. Absolutely.
As you hear chuckles. Hey, little brother, you want us to be heading on without you? Yeah.
My apologies. I'm coming.
She just
excuse me, my lady.
shakes her head as you hear Zoe just while walking next to her. Seems like he got a little entranced.
There's just something about her. I don't know quite what it is.
You see them look between each other and just in unison. Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, you can't blame a guy for trying, at least.
How about Cleo in the meantime? I will say, as you sit there, you do see at the table the Chrysantine crew have gathered a couple tables together to make it big enough to fit, as well as have just sort of gathered around and sharing stories. Enjoying time like the world isn't what it is. Something, and you know this, working with the Cathars, being in the White Watch, something about being in a city of light just makes people's burdens less.
So would we have done the create food and water thing yet? Or
Up to you.
okay, yeah, we can say that Cleo showed her the spell and handed out to anybody who was interested.
You do see Kelsey takes some notes and just says, "It's quite curious because that is different from the somatic gestures I thought was used for the spell."
Oh, what did you think was used for it?
So it was just my understanding that the rotation was supposed to be clockwise to simulate a plate. But you did it much quicker than I've seen it done, too, so maybe that's why you were able to abbreviate the somatic gestures?
That's probably it. You know, you get used to casting faster in the watch.
Right. The first time I had seen it done, well, it was specifically made slower. Most spells are when you're learning. You know this, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
But I just... Can somatic components be different? Material components can be bypassed. I know that if you have a conduit. As long as they're not something that people would deem of great value.
Would I know that if somatic can be different? Like, maybe if you accomplish the same end gesture? Or anything like that?
Yeah, roll an Arcana with advantage.
Okay.
And substitute wisdom.
Okay, I crit. So
Absolutely.
that's like a 30, I think, with wisdom.
Right. Flicking your wrist, right, in a circular pattern accomplishes the same thing as does drawing a circle. Right? You've kept the core the same, but abbreviated it.
Right. So if you flick your wrist like this, it'll accomplish the same thing, but much faster.
You see her take out her small wand and like do a wrist flick with it, and you just see her like grab at her wrist. Oh, that was a little bit different. I shouldn't have tried to force that. You never try to force it. That's what the maestro always says. I'm gonna get some ice for this.
Okay. Yeah, take your time, you know. It'll get easier with practice too.
But thank you.
You're welcome. Is Dayron still in the bar as she heads away?
He is. Yeah, actually, probably at this time. Oh, interesting. Okay, apparently he's talking to Susie Marie.
Interesting. Cleo, head over.
As well
Listen
as
in.
Claudia. You see them sitting at the bar as you hear her get, oh, in media res, where would you be? And with another year's training, I should be able to be on my own. And I've already found a patron. But obviously that changes a little while we're here. However, she looks over. News to you, sis. But I actually have a backing here. Is that right? I don't know if you've heard of her, but she's Lady Rose. It's a pseudonym she uses, or I guess it could be even a he if you want to be really sneaky, to cover who they really are, but they back a lot of talented artists and musicians. So, she just says, like, as she swirls her finger around the rim of her drink, hopefully within the year, you might not have to do what you do. And I can support us. That's quite the noble goal. You see Dayron's eyes shift over to Claudia for a second.
I agree. That's admirable of you.
She looks over. Oh, hello. She holds out a hand. Sumari.
Cleo,
And you are with...
the Black Watch.
Yes, I apologize. Not Eastwatch, though.
No, the Black Tower.
Black Tower. And that is... the western one?
West is
Central.
right? Or Central. Okay, it's more Central.
Chrysantine is west. Ah, sorry, I try not to get involved in the business. Well, perhaps that will come true soon. It would be nice to sit on a bench drinking a nice iced beverage. You see her hold out her gloved hand and put it on top of Claudia's. We'll make it happen.
You know, there's nothing stopping you from doing that right now while we're here.
There is nothing stopping me from doing that right now. Perhaps that's what will be on the docket for tomorrow. She looks at you. What about you, Cleo? How are you planning on spending your leisure?
Well, I actually wanted to steal the Blood Knight Dayron here and talk about that. I was wondering if you could show me some of those tricks you got.
That doesn't sound very leisurely. But perhaps
Well,
so.
we could see a show. I could show you around. You know, there's a nice garden. You
You've
interested?
become so acquainted to the city already.
I'm from here.
He looks at you and, like, his eyes furl for a second, like, wait, really? And you still
Yeah.
chose to join the Black Watch, being from
Yeah,
a
I
city
did.
of light. He looks over towards Doran's direction. That takes a special type of person.
I suppose it does.
So why?
Well, I wanted to follow in Maven's footsteps. Once I was old enough to do something about it.
You hear Sumari say, and that's a name everyone knows. She looks over towards you. So that's what drew your inspiration to fighting, huh?
Yeah. You don't easily forget your parents dying and 300 other people.
You see her eyes sort of hang low for a second. No, you don't. Well,
I'm sorry, I've brought the mood down.
she holds a hand up. The mood is what it is. Sometimes we need to sit in that. You see Claudia sort of get a proud parent smile at that.
You may be right, but I think I've sat in it too long, to be honest.
You see her sort of like lean back in her chair and put like a appraising two fingers to her cheek. Well, Cleo, daughter of Hagelvar, what are you planning on doing about it?
Well, we're going to win Alvasora, and I'm going to kill the White Thing and Leona along the way if they get in my path.
She nods. Judging by those names, those are pretty lofty goals.
The two of the deadliest foes you could ever face. I killed one already, but she cheated. She came back.
I see. Well, I wish you the best wishes on that. And you and Claudia work together?
Yeah, we have.
And do you plan on absolutely not? Good. If Cleo here wants to go on suicidal missions, then I wish you well. But I will not be attending.
Someone needs to see to the unpunished.
You see, as the song ends, Sumari gets up with her drink, takes a sip, and leaves it on the table. That's a bold thing to say. As
I have
she
a bold spirit.
walks back over towards, not a piano this time, but a cello. You see Claudia sit there for a second, take a sip of her drink. Let me go see what Lazarus Merrill is teaching my sister.
You know, that's a good idea.
As you do, you see her walk over. Doran sort of like explaining some sort of theorem to Aislinn, who looks on and kind of like asks him about it. You see a caster with his arms crossed, sort of half laughing, shaking his head as Poye and the barkeep are in an arm wrestling match. Briggy sits over next to them, taking a long drink of a stout mug. What do you do?
It's good to see them all happy, don't you think?
They do look happy.
So, you want to go for that stroll?
Let me ask you something.
Alright.
Where do you think strength truly comes from?
Think it comes from the heart, or the soul, or somebody's will?
He thinks about that for a second. Do you think it makes someone stronger to stand on their own?
No. Not typically.
But yet Carthalion did.
I suppose so.
He just thinks about it. It's a conundrum to me. Perhaps there is no answer. Perhaps none of it matters. And we're all just
Maybe
kind of
not.
fooling ourselves.
I know that you're always better with more people than you are alone, though. It's just true. You can get more done with a team than on your own, usually.
Usually. But is that always?
So shrug.
He reaches down, pulls out a dagger, and flips it between his fingers to hold it in one thumb and pressed against his index finger. But assassins work alone and are highly effective.
But a team of assassins can be doubly so.
But easier to spot.
They'd have to be good, or using disguises.
He just stands up, grabs the drink, takes a long sip of it. I need to speak with someone. Then perhaps let's consider that stroll.
I'd like that very much.
As you look back and see Poye struggling, you see Karn amping Sadie up. As you look over, Lazarus still entertaining the children. Daron goes over to Castor. What is Clint doing?
He's probably just walking around the city. His own form of recreation, I suppose. He would ask for the directions of the high horse, though. So it's not that far. And he'd stop by. Though he's still disguised as 7. Just to see what everyone's up to.
Okay. Yeah, you'd easily get directions.
As long as Seven does have debts in this city as well.
It's so
I swear
funny
to
you
fucking God.
mentioned that.
No! How does he
You
rack up
see-
so many debts?
One of the guys say, "Hey, wait a second. Is that Sev? Is that you?"
Oh. Oh, that's happening again. You're thinking of my twin brother. I'm Malcolm. Well, Hex into my friends.
Malcolm. Hey,
I'm 8.
did not Sev say he had a brother? What? Yeah, that's
Eh.
why he's 7. The 7th. Is
Eh.
that right? Was one of them named Malcolm?
Ah, come on. Don't tell me he doesn't... He talks so little of me. I know that. Don't tell me he doesn't talk about me at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of them was named Malcolm. Oh. He looks over. Your brother, is he around? Is he here?
Yeah, oh yeah. I think he went sleuthing around the bars, as he always does.
You see him like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And he raises a fist real quick to you. What does Clint do?
Dodge. Lean back, like, whoa!
Oh no, that's definitely not Sev. He would have been way out of here. Hey, sorry to be stress you out, Malcolm.
Jeez, dust himself off. You have some beef with my brother? So that I can
Hey, you
forward?
let him know Charlie's looking for him.
Charlie? Alright. Charlie... He probably knows a few. Roll my eyes to say that.
You fucking guy. Charlie Brown.
I had a game, I had to stop myself. I had to catch myself. Charlie Brown. Okay. I'll let him know you're looking for him. Look around conspiratorially, lean in and whisper, "Does he owe you money?"
Let's just say he made some bad investments.
Okay. I'll let him know. And he'll probably be asking me to front the coin. I'll let him know.
Okay? Hey, I'd recommend you do that. If we have to go snooping around, it's not going to be good for him.
Don't I know it? Well, gentlemen, be sure to try to find my brother, unless you beat me to it. I'll be seeing you. Well, I suppose ideally not.
Ideally not, Malcolm.
I begin leaving.
As you leave, you easily find the high horse.
On my way there, I'm an ascending 7! Something along the lines of 7. You got debtors in this city too? Question mark. Guy named Charlie Brown is looking for you. Oh, by the way. I used you as a disguise. Again. Alright. 4, 8, 10, 12, 16, 19, 20. I'm 26! I'm one off. Okay. I just get rid of disguise. One off.
Okay.
Yeah, send that over to
Perfect.
7. Just let him know. That's my sending.
Ooh. Tough. Low town or high town? You get a sending back. Low town or high town?
I can't respond. Is this a separate sending?
He sends you back. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I assume... Well, actually, it's a high horse, so I assume.
Wait. You get a sending back from Quentin. Hey, Seven wanted to know, like, if you're going to low town, high town. I don't know. Hey, why did I have to use my?
You can tell him I was on my way to the high horse, so I assume this place is high town. Looks rich enough for it.
You send it. Do you go in?
Is the high horse like an open establishment, like you can look into from the outside, or is it like...
There would be windows, yeah.
Nah. Let's post up nearby. If there's like a cafe or somewhere else that's nearby, we'll post up there. Just keep tabs on the place.
Okay.
Bryce sees freaking Rohan abounding down the street of this, right?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, does Rohan come that way?
Yeah, he comes from the whatever. From oh my god, Jesus Christ, he comes from the direction of the villa.
I appreciate the musical tone.
Okay. Yeah, so he makes his way through that way.
And Rohan doesn't know what 7 looks like, probably.
I imagine he knows what he looks like,
He
yeah.
saw 7 die.
Well, he died in Kit, though.
Yeah. Oh, you're okay. I got you.
Yeah, I'm like ununiform 7.
Then yeah, no. I'm gonna say no on that.
Oh, gosh dang it. No,
Oh, you hit the other button.
I can't click buttons. This 7.
Yeah, that's 7. That's the disguise Quint used back in not Andorra, in Elmira. And aside from it bringing trouble, it's a pretty good disguise.
Very distinct look, but I don't think Clint even lets himself get close enough for Rohan to notice.
He'd be outside if there's like a bistro or cafe or something. I don't know how far that would be.
I ain't gonna roll for it.
Yeah, fair enough. It just watches from a distance.
As you watch, you do...
I know.
Oh, well, actually, roll a perception.
Perception. I'm not great at these, even though I have every skill trained at this point. Okay, not bad. I'll throw a bardic on it. Fuck, go low. Hey.
Okay. Allow me to make rolls.
Disguise skill. Fuck. Is disguise self a concentration spell? No, it is not. Let's go. Why am I rolling perception? Are there gray men here somehow? The people that don't exist. And never did exist.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As you look on, you just hear... Seems like everyone gets to have fun. But you're different, aren't you?
Whose voice is this?
You don't know.
Is it coming from my head or coming from behind me?
Next to you.
Look over.
And you see... next time.
Oh!
No!
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Amazing way to end.
Yeah, I can't deny that as a GM. I can't deny that. That's a good cliffhanger.
That was a good cliffhanger.
God damn it.
I swear.
I didn't find out what Dayron wanted with Caster, though.
Mm.
You'll find out next time. Maybe
Alright.
that's Dayron talking right now.
What the fuck did Victor mean by my kind? What the fuck is that shit?
He's racist.
Yeah, he's racist.
Yeah, Victor's just racist, dude. Yeah, come on.
What the fuck?
Cancelled from the sending net. From Sender.
Did he mean Andorran? Like, what the fuck?
Is it like in relation to like Lucian's like mother and the experiments she does? Are you are you an experiment subject?
Oh, he definitely ain't talking about Andorrans.
You don't know that, Alex. You don't know that.
I guess there's a non-0% chance, but I feel like
it does seem unlikely.
Lucian's a clone, and Victor picked up on it.
Bullshit.
Is it something to do with like the thorn? Like, cause like there's white thorn, now there's black thorn. Like, is it something to do with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, where does Zane get his surname from, right? Because like clearly there's some connection there.
Is there?
We'll also have to find out next time.
Well, Whitethorn and Blackthorn, right? Like they got the same nomenclature, so they gotta be something there, right?
green thorns.
Is there gray thorns? Purple thorn?
No, I think it's green, yellow, red for rage, purple, indigo.
Orange horn.
I'm forgetting what.
Orange.
Oh, it is
horn.
orange.
Violet.
I thought you were doing the lantern cores
cores.
at first. Oh, you are.
What were we
Oh,
talking about? It was the black and white lanterns.
The black and white lanterns, yeah. Yin yang.
There's gray lanterns though.
What?
Is there actually?
Yeah, there was a
guy.
There was I think they call it a prismatic shift or new lantern cores were
There are too many of them in the first place.
Oh yeah,
No,
didn't
no,
he
no.
become like a prismatic lantern or some crap?
Yeah, it was kind of neat.
Lame.
Poor Kyle Rayner, the White Lantern, actually had a rough time because suddenly new colors were added and it fucked up with him. Kyle Rayner, new.
What do you mean, like, it fucked up with him? Like, was he like Paradigm, like
Oh,
my
because
world
he's
is shattering?
Oh, he's the white lantern.
Yeah, he's the
I
White
imagine
Lantern.
it's like because they're a fusion of all of them, right?
Does that mean like he never had them in him in the first place, and I guess to like
Exactly.
absorb
he
them all?
only had like the 7 lantern cores, but suddenly there were more than 7.
Wait, this is an outrage.
And he's like, "Oh god, this is excruciating. I feel weak." I'm fucking weak. Crying emoji.
Does he wear like multiple lantern rings, or does he just wear a white lantern ring?
White, just a white one, right?
I was hoping he'd have like knuckle dusters of each lantern color. That'd be pretty awesome.
Well, not the orange. There's only one orange ring.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Larfleeze. Orange is the lantern core of greed.
Yeah, the green.
Oh,
ring.
okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, okay, that tracks.
My
Think so.
core. My lantern core.
It's fine.
Yeah, does he have a ring? I don't think he has a
White lantern?
Yeah.
Kyle Rayner?
I'm pretty sure it does.
So red is rage, orange is greed.
Never mind, he has a.
What are the rest of the colors?
Green was
Purple
will.
or violet is love.
Yeah, that's the
I
closest
think.
to that's the closest to pink they got. I
'Cause
guess.
that's-
Indigo is wisdom.
Yeah, I don't remember. I thought blue was
Being-
winter.
Being
Lantern
boring.
color meanings.
Yellow sphere.
Irrelevant.
Yellow, fear, orange, greed. Green,
Fear.
will.
White is life. Purple, violet is love. Red is rage. Green is willpower.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I assume that's indigo is compassion. Orange is greed.
Wow.
Blue is hope. Which I feel
Blue
like,
is hope.
I feel like
Oh,
is similar
that's
to
right,
compassion,
hope.
but whatever. And then black is death.
Okay.
And then there's gray, which is sort of everything but nothing, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Gray? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a gray lantern color.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Ew.
What does it mean, though?
They had gold lanterns as well, I believe.
No emotion.
What?
Apathy.
Bro, who
Too many.
Nothing after, I don't know, 2005 as canon.
Gold lanterns are joy.
No.
Really?
Who let these people cook?
They watched Inside Out and was like,
We could do that. I'm gonna end recording.